Hi, my name is Julie Mowbray. I'm a leader in the Pure Country 4-H Club in Clallam County. If you are in the 3rd grade and up, you are required by our county to keep a 4-H record book. This record book will be turned in twice a year to our club leaders. Once in July at our July general meeting and again in September at the September general meeting. Today, I want to show you how to organize that record book. But before we get started, there are some supplies you will need. Okay, what you'll need to have on hand to get started is your 4-H record book, level 2. It's a 19-page booklet that's stapled together. You'll need to have your permanent record, level 2. And this is a 16-page booklet that's stapled together. You will need to have the appropriate ad sheets for each project that you are enrolled. Some projects don't do ad sheets. Examples of ad sheets are the large animal science record, and this is for beef, dairy, sheep, and swine. The poultry record for all poultry projects. The small animal record, and this is for rabbits, cavies, pocket pets, and reptiles. The dog ad sheet. And the cat ad sheet. You will also need to have a set of dividers, and if you're only doing one project, you will need a set of 5 dividers. For each additional project that you do, you will need 1 divider per project. Also, for each additional project that you do, you will need a project record for each additional project. Next, you'll need your 4-H record book cover, and our 4-H club provides one of these per member. If you don't have your record book cover yet, no worries, just use a 3-ring binder. You're also going to want some scissors on hand because we're going to cut apart that your 4-H record book to make it easier for us to place in your binder. Okay, with that, let's get started. Okay, our 4-H record books should look something like this. We have our first page. We turn that page, we'll have a divider. We turn the page, and we have our 4-H planning calendar. The calendar is 4 pages, or well, 2 pages front and back. Then we have another divider. Here we have our project record. The project record has the commitment page. This is the first page. Project journal. There's 2 pages of project journal. Project photos and project highlights. Project financial summary. And then any appropriate ad sheets for your project will go here. Now, if you only have one project, then you can go on to the next section. If you have multiple projects, you would place a divider, and then you would put in another project record after and behind that project record would be any other ad sheets. And you'll have a separate section for each project. Then you'll have a divider, and you'll have your permanent record. You'll just place the whole booklet intact into your record book. And then after the permanent record, you'll have another divider. Next, you'll have your 4-H story. And the 4-H story is front and back. After the 4-H story is another divider. Then you'll have your supplemental information. Supplemental information is front and back. And then there's your 4-H agreement page, which there's no divider needed here. Take your 4-H record book and your pages, and then you can place them inside either your 3-ring binder or your 4-H record book cover. Be sure to label each one of your dividers by the section that they are. For example, the first one should be calendar. The second one should be whatever project you're in. If it's the poultry project, then you'll write poultry. The next divider, if you have another project, you will label that as to what project it is, if it's the dog project or it's a cat project, and so on. Then after you've finished labeling all your projects, you'll have a divider that reads permanent record. Then you'll have a divider for 4-H story, and then a divider for supplemental information. If there's any questions about your record book and the order, you can always call one of the 4-H leaders or bring your 4-H book to the next general meeting and ask them to check it. If you put your book in this order, it should be correct.